My name is John Primus, but my friends call me JP.
JP, what brings you into Salt Lake, into the park today?
I came to see one of my friends to see if they was doing okay.
Good, good.
Uh,
What are some of the struggles that you have out here just trying to survive?
wow, quite a few. First of all, being a young black man, I think is extra hard because we have to work even harder than the next man. Um, they just did that Rio Grande thing, and I think it was all about money instead of about the people.
Yeah,
They said that, they did it because they wanted to help a lot of the poor people. You still got poor people out here. You still got people living on the streets,
right. There's no resources, is what they
none
say.
at all. And what they do with all that money they got?
Yeah. Do you think that there's certain things that could be done to help outside of like immediate needs, like shelter and food and all of that? Like, what do you think as a community Salt Lake could do to help?
There's a lot of things Salt Lake can do. Uh, First of all, educating the people is one. Uh, if you don't have an education, how can you learn about anything? You know,
Absolutely.
um, most people, they just look down on poor people. I mean, they middle class and we slum. That's what it seems like.
That's how you feel.
But
Yeah.
yeah, that's how they make me
They
feel.
they judge and
Yeah,
the way people stare and
and all they want to do is lock you up.
yeah.
It's all about money.
Do you have any struggles with like addiction or housing or food or
All of that,
all of
all
the
of
above?
that. Yes, I had. Well, it's an ongoing thing. Uh, yeah, I have a drug addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been hell.
If
You
you
know,
could tell any of the little kids that are watching or anybody like what it's like out here and what not to do.
don't be a follower, be a leader. You know, uh, I mean, they. It's bad out here. It is. It's so bad out here, man. You know, it's like the rich get rich and the poor get poor. You
Yeah.
know,
Do
and,
people mess with you guys here, steal your stuff,
oh man,
or is there more of a community vibe?
it's a little of both. It's a little of both.
That's
Uh,
good that you've got some on the side, right? Like a little bit,
yeah,
but
but
still.
but still, I mean, they putting all these housing complexes up. Why they not trying to help poor people get some of these houses?
Right, make more affordable housing.
Yeah,
Make
and
more programs.
they not doing it. It's like, if you don't have an education or you have a mental illness, you the
Right.
lowest thing on the totem pole. And they don't want to help. They don't want to help nobody but themselves. That's the way I see it. You
Yeah,
know.
that's the treatment that you've received, and that's how you feel, and you're entitled to
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That's how.
And we see it
Excuse
every
me.
day.
That's how they make me feel. Yep, exactly. But
What?
I know I don't want to be a part of the problem. I want to be part of the solution. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so, sometimes we gotta grow up. You know.
Right. The unfortunate part about life, you got to be a grown up once in a while,
Yep.
and it does. Being grown up sucks. Yeah, fucking
No,
sucks.
not really. Not really. It's all what we make it.
True.
You know.
Very true. That's the outlook we like that positive outset. Like,
I mean, I look at my brothers and sisters, they all successful. I mean, I took my own path,
right. Are
you
you
know.
originally from Utah, Salt
No,
Lake?
I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay.
So, come from the ghetto, the true ghetto.
The true ghetto.
You know.
To the.
But when I came here, my life changed.
Do you think that when you came here, it was more like a catapult into homelessness, addiction, all of that, or do you think it was more like just the life brought you out?
Some of both.
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Because I was still young, hard headed.
Found the group of friends that was the best, right?
Still took my own path. You know, like my grandma said, hard head make a soft tail, and that's true. You know.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
But I'm trying to fix my life. You know, and it's
easy to get into it, but it's real hard to get out, right?
Yeah, it gets frustrating.
Yeah.
You know, because you keep bumping your head. You know, when is enough enough?
Yeah.
You know, they say they want to help, but I don't see.
You don't see it.
I don't see it nowhere. You know.
Have you been to any of the shelters? Have you?
Them shelters is infested with bed bugs,
TV,
you name it, they got it. You know. I'd rather live on the streets than to go to them places.
Yeah.
You know.
I understand.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts during winter's coming? You know, just a few months away. It's gonna be fall. What are you gonna do then?
I don't know. I'm trying to get me a place though. I'm trying to do the right thing. I need some help. You know, I don't mind having someone to help me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if it's legit.
Right.
You know, but I don't want nobody to try to make me do
force
anything.
You to do something.
Yeah. You know, and that's like
you're ready. You're ready, not when somebody else is ready for you.
Exactly, and that's what anything. That's what drug addiction, drinking, you name it. You know what I'm saying? If you're ready, then you're ready. If you're not, you won't do it.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, it's all what you're ready to do in your mind. And
exactly, and if they give up some resources to help people, then I think they should reach out and do that because they have the means to do that.
Absolutely.
You know.
Absolutely. What's your biggest regret over the last little while?
Wow.
Got to bring some positivity to you after, right?
Yeah, disappointment. I feel as though I disappointed my family a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
I wish I would have listened to my mom and my grandma.
That part right there,
more,
right?
Yeah, and I don't have them no more, so it's even harder.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have a couple people that do care about me that want to see me be successful.
Absolutely.
So.
And I feel like you have that mindset. It's not just here and now. I feel like you have that mindset, that perspective on the future.
Yeah, my future is bright.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
My future is very bright. But I know I need a little help. So
would like maybe substance abuse, counseling, case management, like what kind of help?
Some of all that. Some of all that. Some of all that.
Like a little mix.
Yeah, some of all that.
But not someone forcing you to do it, just somebody to say, okay, well, here's this or here's that.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yep.
Give you a little push, a little positive reinforcement.
Yep.
Okay. Right. And are you usually out here? Do you have a certain spot? Because we're going to be out doing our filming, right, and putting together everything. So if we want to run into you again, like, would this be the best area too?
I'm all over.
Oh, great. We're going to have to go find him. We're going to have to be on a mission. No, we'll find you.
Yeah, I got friends everywhere.
All right.
I love Salt Lake. It's a good place,
Absolutely. And it could be better.
Yeah. A lot better. It could be a lot better.
They could open their eyes and it could be a lot better.
And see, we're
trying to bring awareness.
That's what needs to happen. They say they willing to help. Well, stop running off poor people. You know, where the hell we gonna go?
Right.
You know,
Actions.
that's why it's always chaos, because they don't want to help.
Mm-hmm.
All they want to do is lock us up. You know, the jails is filled.
And
You
where else
know,
can you go? What else do you do?
all I want to do is further my education. I want to finish school. I got 1 year to get my high school diploma, so that's what I want to do.
Oh yeah, that's a great goal.
Yeah,
and that's achievable.
and I want my own place. So I'm
And you know what?
asking for
That's the
help. If
step.
you out there and you can help me, I'm here. Find me. I'm here.
Send us some donations. Let's get them taken care of.
I'm willing to do the work. All I need is a little bit of help.
Perfect.
You know,
That's
and
amazing.
they got a few places around Salt Lake that's they willing to help, but you have to do the work too.
Yeah.
You know, they not going to just give you anything. You
Right.
have to work for it. So,
then let me ask you that. Are you willing to put in the work?
Hell yeah, I am.
That mindset right there is what's going to make the
My
difference in your life.
demonstration is better than my talk.
There you go.
That's what I say.
Tell them again. Tell them where they can find you and send some help.
You can find me anywhere in Salt Lake. You never know. you let me know where you're going to be, I'll be there.
That's awesome. We'll get your contact information.
Sure.
Okay. We appreciate your time. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.